Hello everybody, how are you? Today we'll talk about quadrilaterals. Some quadrilaterals have special names, such as trapezium, parallelogram. Look at my left hand side here. Okay, trapezium, parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus, diagonal. Okay, a diagonal, it's a side join between two vertices of the polygon, but is not side of the polygon. Again, trapezium is a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides. We have two parallel sides at not equal ellipses. It was trapezium. Okay, look at here. At trapezium. Equilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides, such as that this figure is trapezium A, B, C, and D. AB was parallel to DC, and AP not equal DC in the length, so it was a trapezium. Okay, trapezium equilateral with exactly one pair of parallel side. We can draw it also about this figure. Straight trapezium. So we have one pair parallel side, AP parallel DC and AP not equal DC. It was a trapezium. What about parallelogram? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pair of parallel congruent sides, such that this figure, it was parallelogram A, B, C, D. Look at here. AP parallel to DC and AP equal DC. A and PC parallel to ED and PC equal AD and the length. Okay, and what about diagonal? Two diagonal not equal in length and not perpendicular and bisect each other. Okay, BD not equal AC. We have two diagonal not equal in length. About parallelogram. Okay, it was a parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel congruent sides. And what about rectangle? Look at about rectangle. Parallelogram with four right angle. Rectangle. It was rectangle. A, P, C, D is a rectangle. AP equal DC in the length, and AB parallel to side, length side AB parallel to DC and equal in length. Each two opposite sides are equal in length and parallel, and PC equal AD in the length, and PC parallel to AD. And what about two diagonal? DP equal to EC in the length. DB equal EC in the length. It was a rectangle. Okay, rectangle is a quadrilateral parallelogram with four right angles. You must know the definition about properties. Rectangle, a parallelogram with four right angles is a parallelogram with four right angles. Rectangle is a parallelogram with right four angles. Okay, and what about square? Square is a parallelogram with four congruent sides and four right angle. Look at about square. ABCD is a square. All sides are equal in length. we have 4 congruent sides and 4 right angle. Measure of angle A equal measure of angle of B equal measure of angle of C, or equal measure of angle of D equal 90 degree, and AP equal PC equal CD, okay, equal DA, the length, and AP parallel to DC, and DC parallel to AB. Okay, BC was parallel to AD. Okay, and what about two diagonal? Two diagonal are equal in length and congruent. Equal in length and perpendicular. AD perpendicular to, again, AD perpendicular to DC. Okay, what about two diagonal? Two diagonal. BD is diagonal perpendicular to AC, and BD equal AC. Two diagonals are equal in length and bisect each other and perpendicular. It's properties about square. And what about rhombus? Rhombus is a parallelogram with 4 congruent sides. Parallelogram about 4 congruent sides. It's a rhombus. We can draw rhombus such that all sides are equal in length. The parallelogram with 4 congruent sides, it will be rhombus. It will be rhombus. Look at here. We can draw rhombus such that rhombus. Those rhombus. A rhombus A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D is a rhombus. All sides are equal in length. AB equal what? AB equal BC equal CD equal DA. And what about two diagonals? Two diagonals are perpendicular. AC perpendicular to BD, and AC not equal BD in the length, not equal. Okay. And what about diagonal in any quadrilateral? A diagonal of a polygon is a line segment that joins between two vertices of the polygon but is not a side of the polygon. Look at here by left hand side. AC is a diagonal, and here BR and BS are diagonals. Okay, you must all write all these properties in your notebook and pay attention about all examples. Okay, question. Another question here. Classify each quadrilateral in as many ways possible: parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus, or trapezoid. Question number 1. Look with me about this example. Question number 1. It was what? It was a rectangle. Okay, I will solve it here. Look at here by left hand side. Look at the mouse here. It was a rectangle because we have each two opposite side are equal. Each two opposite side are equal in length and parallelogram, and the measure of angle A, B, C, D equal in the measure of them equal 90 degree. We have 4 congruent angles. The measure of them equal 90 degree. And what about 2? It is a parallelogram. It's a quadrilateral. Each of the sides are equal in length and parallel. It was parallelogram. Again, question 1 a rectangle, question 2 a parallelogram. Question 3, we have 4 sides are equal in length and parallel. for congruent side and for congruent angle will be a square. Question 3, a square, because we have 4 angles are equal in measure and 4 sides congruent. What about question 4? It was a trapezium. It was a trapezium because we have 2 sides parallel and not equal in length. 2 pair or 1 pair. 1 pair of sides triangle was parallel and not equal in length. Again, it was what? It was a parallelogram or trapezium. It was a trapezium because we have 2 sides parallel and not equal in length. 2 sides parallel and not equal in length. Okay, such that this figure is a trapezium. It's like question number 4. Okay, it's a trapezium. It's a quadrilateral. We have 2 sides parallel and not equal in length. What about question number 5? Question number 5, we have 2 pair sides are parallel and equal in length, so it will be a parallelogram. Question number 5, a parallelogram. A parallelogram, okay, because we have 2 pair of sides was equal in length. Question 6, we have 4 sides congruent and 4 angle congruent. 4 side congruent, 4 angle congruent. It will be a square. Question 6, a square. Question 7, we have 2 pair of side equal in length. So this figure will be what? Will be parallelogram. Question 6, a parallelogram. Question 7, we have 4 sides are equal in length. So this figure will be a rhombus. Question 4, a rhombus. Okay. Use the polygon ABCD and PQRST above. Name another diagonal that can be drawn in quadrilateral ABCD. Name another 3 sides that can be drawn in pentagon PQRS. PQRS here about trapezium. Pentagon we can draw ABCD here. Again, you talk about here. Yes, ABCD. We can name another that can you do. We can draw a DB, another diagonal here. Look at here. We can draw another diagonal DB, and here we can draw QT, another diagonal in this pentagon. It's okay.